All right, we're recording. Welcome to Saturday Keen Live. It's January 30th. We're at the end of January. Crazy. Goes so fast, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, today we have a special treat because I found so today our theme is polar bears. And I found a video of how to draw a polar bear. And I went through the video and I actually tried to draw the polar bear. I don't know if I have a picture of my polar bear. I may. Um, but I think you guys are really going to like it. So it's very cool. We're going to use a black
That's your
marker.
Nate.
What?
That's your
That's my
Nate.
Nate, yeah. We're going to use a black marker to draw the outline of the polar bear, and then we're going to color him in with three colors. We're going to use light blue for the ice, and then a little bit of a gray for his nose and some shadows. And then if you want to make it super, super white, you can use white, but you don't have to if it's on white paper. So, are you guys
Are you
ready?
discriminating against other Arctic animals, though? Because I thought it was all Arctic animals.
But I can't. I mean, I can't really draw like a menagerie of of
True.
polar animals. I think it would be
True.
difficult.
Can't draw a
Me
Patarman.
either.
What?
Oh,
Can't
hey,
draw a
Andy.
Patarman.
A term?
Tarman, yeah. You're funny, Mark. That's a good one. They're like a puffin, aren't they? They're like
They're an
smaller
Arctic
than.
bird. Yeah, they're a little Arctic bird.
Yeah, I
I
thought
guess
they're
we
like
could draw
puffins.
penguins, but I felt polar bear kind of would cover it.
Yeah.
Are you
to
guys
see.
ready for some exercise? Because I think now it's time. We got to get up and we got
We gotta wake up.
What are you guys? You ready?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here I go. And I'm going to use the same video we used last time, which I think you guys really liked. And we can do a lot of those exercises sitting down, or we can do them standing up. It's entirely up to you. But here we go. I am going to share my screen and share my sound. All I want to see is thumbs up from you guys that you can actually see this. So hold on one second. I'm going to pull it up. And can we get a thumbs up if you can see it nice and big? Okay. And then after we do that, let me just close this out. And thumbs up if you can hear it.
Up next, side bends. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so we're going to do
1,
stretching our
2,
Good job, Peter.
3,
It is a Green Bay Packers
4,
fan. Ooh,
5,
they're in the Super Bowl this
6,
year.
7,
They're not. They're not in the Super Bowl.
8,
Sorry.
9, 10. Up next,
Right now,
punches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yep.
8,
Yep.
9,
Woo.
10, 11, 12,
Good.
13,
Standing up.
14,
Turn on your foot.
15,
That's good too.
16.
Body alert.
Congratulations for exercising for 1 minute already. Don't stop and keep going. Time. Up next, side deep squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rest time.
Looks like we're gonna do
Excellent. You passed the 2-minute mark already. Don't stop. Keep going.
That's it, Peter. Get to the groove. Come on, Maddie. We'll see you move. I see you over there. Good job, Betsy. Here we go. 5 more seconds. Diane, nice to see you. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you this morning.
Up next, the windmill. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're 3 minutes in. Good job and keep exercising. 14, 15, 16. Rest time. Up next, side deep squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Rest time.
All right, Caleb, let's see it.
Up next, jumping jacks. In 5, 4, 3,
So,
2,
let's do
1.
this.
Go!
Jumping jack.
1,
Do this stand.
2,
We can do it.
3,
So,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Rest time.
Hi, Cassie. No, you can Good to see you, Cassie. Hi, Steven. Is that a
Hi.
Oh, I
Hi.
All right, guys. Here we go.
Up next, Running Man. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Or if you're sitting,
7, 8,
you can just
9, 10,
sing.
11, 12.
You're so fast.
14,
You're super
15,
fast.
16, 17, 18,
Keep
19,
going.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
Good job.
26, 27,
Good job,
28,
guys.
29, 30. Rest time.
That is wow. Now these are difficult. These are the next one is
Up next, high step march. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Rest time. Up next, burpees.
Oh boy.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
So if you're on the ground and you want to step out,
1,
but if not, if you're sitting down, you can just reach
2,
down and then reach up. And then reach down.
3,
And then reach up. Like reaching high
4.
to the sky. Yeah.
5, 6, 7,
Excellent job, Becky. Nice job.
8,
Stuff.
9,
My dog is
10. Rest time.
next one.
Up next, leg drops. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Congratulations! You've successfully completed this workout. Please subscribe to the channel.
Good job. All right.
That was a good one, guys. That was a good one.
Yeah, you guys did great. Well, so we have a newcomer. He seems to have the same last name as me. Hi, Nate. Thanks for joining us.
Nathan.
That's Nate, and he's joining us today. So what we're going to
Good
do
to see
now?
you, Nate. Good
Hi,
to see
Debbie.
you. Look at all these people. Hi.
Hi, Debbie.
How you doing, Cassie? Hi, Steven. Hi, Maddie,
Good.
Betsy, Kelly, Andy. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Peter, good to see you. Becky, look at everybody. Caleb, I don't see your face, but I know you're here.
Oh yeah, we know you're there.
Yeah, great to
love
see you, and
you
good to see
guys.
Mark too. All right,
Oh, look at Peter. Peter's ready.
Peter's ready. So,
I
what do you
think
think is
we're-
next, Peter?
Story time?
No, look at Peter. He's giving us a clue.
Music.
Music is next.
Which, all right. Should we
We
turn
got-
it over to Jesus?
I think Mr. Jesus got this. Yeah.
All right. You're all set, bud.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Been a long week, so I'm getting my days all mixed up. You know, something I'm doing now. But I want to get started with a hello song, because we see a lot of new people today that I've never met. So why don't we sing to all of our friends today? Ready? Let's start with Cassie. Hello, Cassie. Hello, Cassie. Hello, Cassie. It's time for music now. Hello, Steven. Hello, Steven. Hello, Steven. It's time for music now. Hello, Becky. Nice shaking, Becky. Hello, Becky. Hello, Becky. It's time for music now. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. It's time for music now. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Maddie. It's time for music now. Hello, Betsy. Hello, Betsy. Hello, Betsy. It's time for music now. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. It's time for music now. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Caleb. It's time for music now. Hello, Andy. Hello, Andy. Hello, Andy. It's time for music now. Hello, Nate. Hello, Nate. Hello, Nate. It's time for music now. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how many people were on here today. It's always nice to sing a long hello song. And David, I saw your dog dancing along. It's funny because my dog is lazy and he's just kind of sleeping. He's like me. He's usually asleep on a Saturday morning. So I have a few different songs, and I think we can get started with a percussion song for polar bears. So this is one that I found recently, and it's a lot of fun. And let me make sure I got the lyrics right, and then I want you guys to kind of help me along. So the first rhythm that we're going to do is going to be a tap, tap, clap. Can you do that with me? Awesome. And then another one that we're going to do, we're going to swish. There you go. And this is going to be our polar bear swimming. Awesome. Cool. So it kind of goes like this. Ready? Polar bear, big and strong with snow white hair. Polar bear, watch him move from here to there. Swimming, swimming, swimming in the icy sea, swimming much faster than you and me, swimming till he stops and takes a rest. Then he swims some more from east to west. Let's hear those swimming hands. And polar bear, live in freezing icy air. Polar bear, watch him move from here to there. Good job, Becky. Swimming, swimming, swimming in the icy sea, swimming much faster than you and me, swimming till he stops and takes a rest. Then he swims some more from east to west. Let's go side to side, east to west. All right, and then back to polar bear stomps. Ready? Polar bear, walks on ice, it's everywhere. Polar bear, now he'll stop and sleep right there. What a fun song. And then we got to learn a few things about polar bears. First one is that they're big and strong with snow white hair. I don't know if you guys know this, but polar bears' hair is actually hollow, which is what makes it look white. So it's kind of like a tube, a very, very small tube. So that's a fun fact. The other thing we learned is that they live in freezing Arctic air. So it's always freezing. And then that there's ice everywhere, which it's probably why they have such strong fur. Cool. And then I have another song about penguins. And this is more of a dance, so I want you guys to kind of dance along with me with it. So I'm going to put this back, and I think this one's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun learning it and practicing it by myself. And it goes, have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin! And then we're going to start with the right flipper. Right flipper. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin! Right flipper, left flipper. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin! Right flipper, left flipper, right foot. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin! Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention! Penguins, begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Bow your head. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention. Penguins, begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Bow your head, turn around. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Now, does anybody know what sound a penguin makes? Maybe, is it a chirp chirp or more of like a squawk squawk? What do you guys think? Squawk squawk? Okay, so we got a squawk squawk now to add to all of this. Ready? Penguins, attention. Ready? Begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Bow your head, turn around. Penguin sound. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, and that's the penguin dance. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, because it's a lot more fun watching all these penguins turn around with me. Cool, and then...
I think I will always see Jesus as a penguin now.
It's always fun trying to do all these other movements after doing exercise. You know, trying to catch my breath because I'm not as healthy as I used to be. So one of my other... Oh, look, Becky has a penguin for us. Does that squawk too? I'm sure it does. No, that was a quiet one. All right. And then there's another Arctic animal that I really like. But this one doesn't live on the ice. It lives in the water. And it's a whale. Do you guys know what a beluga whale looks like?
Is it black and white?
No, I think that's a killer whale. A beluga whale is actually all white, and it has a big forehead, and it uses its forehead to kind of get around because it has really bad eyesight. Have you guys seen the second Finding Nemo movie? There's the whale that can't see very well, and it has the big forehead. That's a beluga whale. And this is a beluga whale song that I really like. So as we're singing this, let's go ahead and sing Baby Beluga, and we can all just kind of Baby Beluga. All right. And I think some of you guys might know this one, right? Baby Beluga. Oh, look, there's a baby beluga. Perfect. That's what a baby beluga looks like. So let's go ahead and sing along while we check out baby belugas. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild, swim so free, heaven above and the sea below, and the little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you so happy? Way down yonder where the dolphins play, where you dive and splash all day. Waves roll in and the waves roll out, see the water squirting out your spout. Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, sing your little song, sing with all your friends. We like to hear you. When it's dark, you're home and fed, curled up snug in your water bed. Moon is shining and the stars are out. Good night, little whale, good night. Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, with tomorrow's sun, another day's begun. You'll soon be waking. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free, heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. You're just a little white whale on the go. Awesome. It's so cool to see all these beluga whales while we're singing about them.
I love that one. I never get tired of it. I've been doing that one since I was a brand new
I
user.
love that one too, Debbie.
Yeah, good, Cassie. You never get tired of it, do you?
No.
I love it. I love that.
Yay.
And I read the book first when I was little, and then I didn't realize
Oh,
that it
you
was
have a
a
question?
song. And when I found out it was a song, I was like, oh, makes it that much better.
I used to sing it to all my
I do
students,
have,
huh? Stephen and Libby. Yeah, Libby probably remembers. Yes.
I do have a question. It
Sure.
was my it was my it was my birthday on Thursday.
That's right.
It was.
Should we sing
Happy birthday.
Stephen?
You guys want to sing to Stephen?
Happy birthday. How old are you now?
I'm 37. Yes,
How old are you
37.
now? Wow.
37.
37. All right, well,
37.
let's
37. That's not old.
have the instrument out. Why don't we sing a happy birthday really quick? All right,
Let's do
everybody
it.
do it. Come on, ready? Happy birthday.
Birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday.
To you. Hey, dear Stephen.
Happy 37th
Happy birthday
birthday.
Birthday
to you. It sounds like mishmash when we're all unmuted, but yay! Stephen.
Yay!
beautiful chaos.
Happy birthday! You're
Happy birthday.
37 years old now.
Hey, here
That's
comes Libby
awesome.
on
And
his
Libby
birthday.
had a birthday at the beginning of the month. I think or at the end of December.
Yes.
Yeah, end of December. So she's a month older than Stephen, only a few
Yeah.
years apart.
So, Steven's
Happy-
older than me.
He's older than
He's
you.
older
I
than
know.
me.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm teasing you.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me in music, guys. And I know we have a great story after this. But before we go on to story time, let's sing the Today is Going to Be a Good Day song, just so we can get ready for the rest of our day. Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be a good day. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be a good day. 'Cause you can make it a good day. Awesome. Thank you guys for joining us for music. And next up, let's head over to, where are we going to?
We are
Mark.
going to Mark, storyteller
Thanks,
Mark.
Jesus.
Thank you so much, Jesus. Those were really cool songs.
It's always a lot of fun to come and join you guys on Saturdays. Yeah.
I loved it. The Penguin song was amazing. That was really fun. Thank you so much. So, Mark,
Hey guys, how you doing?
ready? How you
This
doing?
was
Good.
this was an adventure for me because I didn't have any stories about polar animals that I knew, but I was reading a book that had a lot of stories about wolverines, and I thought, well, maybe I'll do one on wolverines. But then I remembered a joke that I had heard that was about a polar bear. And I worked on that a little bit and came up with the story about a polar bear. How about that? So, mama polar bear and baby polar bear are swimming in the Arctic Ocean. And baby polar bear says to his mama, "Mama, are you sure I'm a polar bear?" His mama says, "Well, yes, I am. What makes you ask?" The baby says, "Because I really hate swimming." His mama goes, "Well, we have to swim more than we used to because so much of the ice is melted. So you'll just have to get used to it." Okay. "We're almost to the ice floe," said his mama. They finally get there. The baby polar bear, he climbs up on the ice floe. It's a real big one. His mama, she ducks down under the water. And he looks down to see what she's doing, and she comes up and she's got a fish in her mouth. She plops that fish up onto the ice. Then she climbs up and they begin to eat that fish. She says, "You need a little snack after that long swim." And he looks at her and he says, "Mama, are you completely sure that I'm a polar bear?" She goes, "Why do you ask?" He goes, I really don't like fish all that much. She goes, oh, I got an idea. We can get something else to eat. I know just the thing. Come on, follow me. So she tromps off and he follows after her. They've gone a little ways when he says, Mama, are you totally, completely certain that I'm a polar bear? She says, now what? He goes, well, I got these big round feet. They're big and they're round. They don't look like bear feet that much. She goes, well, polar bears have to have big round feet so they can walk on the snow and not sink down into it. He goes, oh. She goes, see, my foot's big and round too. He goes, oh, okay. So they got a little farther and there's a hole in the ice. She says, you wait here. I got to do something. Be quiet. Don't move. So he sits down and she goes over by the hole in the ice and she peeks down into it and she circles around so that her shadow is not falling on it. She waits for a long time and the wind starts to blow. And then all of a sudden she pounces down into the hole and she comes up and she's got a seal. She's caught a seal. So she puts the seal down and little polar bear goes over there and they start to eat. And then the little polar bear, he goes, Mama, are you totally 100% unbelievably sure that I'm a polar bear? She goes, now what is it? He goes, well, the seal, he's got a lot of fat and he's kind of oily. I'm not sure I like it all that much. She goes, seals have to have a layer of blubber to keep them warm when they're swimming in the cold water. Yes, he has a lot of fat, but you know what? Eating that fat is going to make you big and strong, a great big strong polar bear. He goes, okay. So she says, oh, it's getting cold. It's really starting to blow. We better head for cover. Go to some place to sleep for the night. I know just the place. Come on. So they start walking. And they walk and they walk and they walk. And the snow is coming down. And the wind is blowing. And the wind is blowing so hard that the snow starts coming almost horizontal right into them. They're walking right into this sharp snow coming at them, stinging their noses, getting in their eyes, going up their nose. The baby polar bear, he says, Mama, I want to know, are you completely and totally and unbelievably certain, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I'm a polar bear? She said, what brought this one on? He said, well, I don't like the snow all that much. She said, well, I don't like it when it's like this either, but we're almost there. Don't worry. So they went tromping a little bit further and they came to a place where the ice was pushed up and there was an overhang and they could kind of sidle on in there and get out of the wind and get out of the snow and find a nice protected place. And so Mama Polar Bear, she circled around and kind of laid down on the ice and tucked her nose in almost to her tail. The baby polar bear, he did the same thing. He laid down there for a while, and Mama Polar Bear, she was finally just about to go to sleep. She had just closed her eyes, settled in, when the little polar bear said, Mama, are you certain and totally, completely convinced that beyond any shadow of a doubt, I am 100% polar bear? She said, I can't believe you're asking this again. What is it now? He says, because I'm freezing. She said to him, well, do you think that if you came over here and laid down next to me, tucked yourself right in by my fat belly here, and you would get a little bit warmer and be more comfortable? He said, yeah, that would work. She said, well, I'm sorry, I can't let you. He goes, why not? She says, well, I could only let a polar bear cub that belonged to me do something like that, sleep right up against me like that. I would only take my own little favorite little polar bear cub and allow him to sleep right up against my belly like that. He said, but I am your polar bear cub. So she patted the ice right in front of her, and he cocked over there and nestled down in up against her belly, got nice and comfortable. She said, is that better, my little polar bear cub? But he didn't answer. All she got back was a snore. He was already asleep. Thus shortens my story, and yours is increased.
That was great.
You know, another fact about polar bears, if you take off their fur, they're black underneath, because it's how they retain heat. Their skin is black underneath their white fur. They're really remarkable animals.
Well, that was really awesome.
Great story, Mr. Mark. Thank you.
Yes, love
You.
that.
Yeah.
So, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna take this off
Good.
and put it on this view here.
Yeah?
So I can see
Yay.
everybody. Everyone's thumbs up.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think,
I have a question.
yes,
Okay.
Stephen, go ahead.
Sure. Would you mind if I share a one quick song actually?
A quick song? Sure,
Yes.
you can share a quick song. Then we're gonna do some drawing. Is that a good
Okay.
idea? Okay.
Sure. Perfect. Thanks. Hey, here you are.
Are you pulling it up on Spotify?
Yes, I am.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Everybody having fun?
Are you
Yeah.
ready?
I'm
Are you
ready.
ready?
Yes.
Even though it's my birthday, all my attention, fever,
What is this? All my what?
all my attention.
Intentions. Doing all my
Show you with all my attention. Only attention. Leaving you young and you are bred. My father, he lives at show me, don't need an answer. Don't need it, only attention. So you did that, you. Show you with all my attention. Only attention. Show you with all my attention.
Nice.
Sorry with all my attention.
Excellent. Excellent
Wow,
job.
Stephen, you've been working hard, dude.
That was great. It was great.
Awesome,
I just
dude.
wanted to go a little beef for my birthday.
That was a good song.
Birthday. That was great.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Good job.
So, guys, do you think you're ready for some art? Do you guys
Yeah.
have your crayons ready? And so you probably want a piece of paper, like a white piece of paper. I wonder if I did my, no, I didn't do my polar bear on this one. And then a black pencil or a black marker. And then I'm taking these two colors. This is a gray. You can't really see it. And this is kind of a light blue. And so what I'm going to do is share the screen with you. And let's see.
That was funny.
Is that funny?
Oh, yes.
Okay, guys, so let me just get to my little, I have to change this,
Thanks.
this. Okay, so this is how to draw a polar bear. Can you guys see the video here?
I
Can you-
don't know how to draw a polar bear.
well, this is a really cool one. This, I think you're gonna like this. Okay, so can everyone see it nice and big? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
And tell me if you can hear it. Thumbs up.
Okay, first
I'll
step.
unmute it.
Thumbs up. Okay. So I'll stop it, here and there so we can all catch up, but we're going to draw a polar bear. I'm kind of excited. So, because this is definitely something I could possibly make look like a polar bear. So ready? All right, here we go.
Okay, first step, we're gonna draw his little eye, and it's just gonna be small. It's gonna be over here on the left of our paper, in the middle of the paper this way, but it's gonna be over to the left. And it's just gonna be a little dot because we're gonna try to draw him realistically. Well, that's really far over there. Maybe not that far. Yeah, bring it in. There you go. Yes, nice job. Okay, and then we're gonna draw a line that comes down for his forehead. So it's gonna come down from his eye, and it's going to come down diagonally like that to his nose. Good. And then we're going to come back around for his nose and his mouth. Where's his chin? Good job. And
Everyone good? Have his little eye and his nose. Okay.
you know what? Let's make that his mouth, and then we'll do his bottom lip underneath, and then his nose will be thicker. Okay, so I'm gonna put his little mouth. I'm gonna put a little mouth right here, and you can draw his jaw underneath that.
I like
Yes, like that. Exactly like that. Good job. Sorry, I got really excited. It looks good. Okay, now we're gonna draw his nose. So we draw a little curve on the end of his nose, and we can color that in. Then I left a little highlight at the top. Not sure you can see it though. But okay, let's keep going. So now we're gonna draw his eyebrows, or his the other side of his head. It's on that side. Good. Okay, and then we're gonna draw. This is gonna come back into his. It's kind of a wavy line. It's coming back into his neck and then into his shoulders. Good. Okay, now let's draw some ears on there. So we're going to draw a little upside down U there. And then we're going to draw another upside down U right on this side. Good job. Okay, now on the inside of that, let's put a little, the center of his ear.
I'll let everyone take a minute to catch up. Okay. All right.
Sweet. Okay, now let's draw the bottom of his neck and his fur. So we draw a little curve that comes down. And then we're going to do some zigzag lines that come down further, so it's starting to get thicker. Okay, now we're going to come down to his first leg. So we're going to draw, comes down, and he's going to be walking, so he's going to have one leg in front of the other. Okay, now we'll come down and we'll make his foot come out. We can curve down. Good job. And then we can do a little zigzag line for some claws. And then we're going to come back for the bottom of his foot. You don't want to go too far because you don't want his leg to be too big. You could probably come a little further, maybe in there somewhere. Good job. Okay, now let's come back up. We're going to come back up for the rest of his leg. Sweet. That looks so cool. Okay, now let's draw the other leg, but it's going to be in front of this one. So we're going to
We'll just take a minute, wait for you guys. It's really starting to look like a bear. Look at that. That's awesome. Starting to look like a bear. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to come over here, draw it down. So he's walking. And this line is going to stop in line with this one. So about the same, that point, I'll come down a little further. And then we're going to come out for the foot. And then a zigzag. And then a line back, similar to the other one. Got it? Nice. Okay, and then we're going to come back up to finish that leg. And it can be kind of wobbly. Cool. We did it. We're done.
Yay! I'm just kidding.
That's only part of them. We need to keep going. Okay, let's draw his shoulder. So he's got a little bump right here for his shoulder. Okay, now we're going to draw his back, and it's going to come over here. It's going to hook around for his butt, and then we're going to draw the rest of his... Oh, no. We got giggles. How could... Oh, we always got to draw that part. What am I going to call it? Okay, let's keep going. His bottom. Okay.
Okay.
We'll refer to his butt as his bottom. We'll call it his bottom. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna draw his back, and then we're gonna go in. So oh jeez, I'm not gonna be able to draw it with you laughing. We're gonna curl around like that. So hook around for his bottom.
Okay. Stop it. I wanna draw.
Sorry about all the giggling. So, okay, guys, take a minute to draw his back. All right. Everybody ready to move? Okay.
Nobody else is gonna be able to draw this because they're laughing. All right, let me see you do it. His back.
Stop it.
And then his butt. Bottom. Wow, that's a really long bear. You kept going there, didn't you? It's a hot dog bear. All right. Anyways. Okay. So we could draw his back leg really thick, and then it won't look as long.
Okay.
Cool?
Okay.
Okay. So let's keep going. We're going to draw his tail right here, okay? So we're going to draw a U shape for his tail. Yes. It's on his bottom. Okay, great. Let's keep going. Okay, so now we're going to draw his back leg. Okay, so we're going to draw a line that comes down here and it's going to cross over and he's going to be picking this leg up. Okay, so we're just going to cross over. So that's his back leg.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then this is going to turn into his foot and he's walking. So we're going to curl this down and that's going to be his foot. That's nice. And then this foot should kind of go down to about the same place where his feet are touching. So down here. Yep. Okay, and then we can draw a couple zigzag lines for his claws. And then we're going to curl back for his foot. Okay, now this is where we can get kind of thick. So you're going to come over here like really far, probably in, you can probably go even further, like right in there somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to start here. We're going to curl this line. There's his knee, and then it's going to come up into his body. Okay, so I could have probably even gone further. So you could start down here, and then we're going to come up a little bit and then curl in. So it's an S line. Nice job. No, that looks really cool. Okay, now we can draw the zigzag line, or that looks like his fur on his belly. That's going to come all the way like this, and we can come back up. Ooh, he's a full bear. Maybe just 8.
Mine's skinny.
Oh, you started up here. That's okay. I started down here. See that? No, that's fine. There's no mistakes, right? So go ahead and do a zigzag all the way across. Yes, and then let's make them a little thicker. So let's do another one that's down here and maybe comes all the way over there. And then he's a little thicker. So we draw another zigzag line so it's lower. Yeah. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks really.
How's everybody doing? Do we have our bear shape now? I think there's one more leg that we have to do also. Ooh, good job. All right.
Really cool. This just looks like part of his fur. All right, so now let's draw his leg that's on the ground. So we're going to pretend this, or imagine this line comes through his foot, his leg, and then comes out on the backside, and then stops at the same place. So we want his feet all lined up on the ground. Good. And then we're going to come across, and we want this to be about the same length as all of his feet, so he doesn't have a big one and a small one. And then we're going to do the claws, a little zigzag line, and then a curl back up and over for the top of his foot. And then we're going to curl back in for the rest of his leg. Awesome! Dude, that's sweet. He looks really cool. You did a good job, man. Okay, now we need a color, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, the colors we're going to use are light blue. We're going to use this for the background. And then we got a white, and this is a really light gray that we're going to use. It's actually called warm gray. It's a 10% warm gray. And
so I'll let you guys take a minute to get your colors. Let's see your bears first before we color. Whoa, they look good. Oh, nice. Nice. Good job. All right. Let's see. Let's see, Deb. Yeah, here's mine. He's got a back leg thing going on. I don't know what's happening. All right, we're gonna color him in.
And we're gonna use this to shade our polar bear. So first thing though is let's do the background. Okay, so we're gonna do blue in the background, and we're gonna leave the ground white. So we're gonna color the background all the way down to this line, and we're gonna pretend like he's standing on ice. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's fast forward that part, and then we'll do the shading after.
So I'm going to show you how much they shade the blue, and then let's do our own shading. Okay, so that's how much they shade the blue. So we're going to put them on ice here. And if you want, you could put ice skates on your polar bear. That would be kind of silly. Shade it in all around. All right. All right, so it should look like he's kind of walking on ice. Okay. Now, excellent. Very good. Okay. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to...
Good job, Chuckers. That looks awesome. We did some cool stuff with the background, didn't we?
Yep.
So we used our blue, but we started dark in the middle, and then we faded it out to white. And that's a little trick, so we don't have to color the whole thing in blue. And it looks really neat. Yeah. Okay, you ready to shade? We're going to use our light gray, and we're going to start. Let's start over here. I started doing a little bit on his front leg. We're going to start over here on his head. So we're going to do some shading close to his nose, because the end of his nose is a lot darker. And then we're going to blend it up to his forehead. Okay. And then let's shade his ears. And then I'm going to do a little shadow behind his ears. Sweet. Okay, now let's come down to his neck, front of his neck. And I'm using short back and forth so that he looks like he has short fur. Remember that on the grizzly bear? Short strokes, so he looks like he has short fur. I'm coming all the way down his front leg, and I'm going to leave the top of his foot white, and then we're going to come back on this side and shade this side of his leg, and then we'll come underneath his foot. Good. That looks awesome. Okay, now I'm going to come a little further up his leg into his shoulder. Sweet. Okay, now we're going to come over here and let's do a shadow right next to his body. And we're going to come down the back of his leg, kind of like we did over here. And then we'll go underneath his foot. Good job. Okay, now let's do his belly. And we're going to do short strokes. This is short fur. And you can go all the way up, shade in all the way up to that black line. And that could be the shadow line. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It doesn't really look like a mistake anymore. No mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, okay, now let's go a little further up here on his back leg. Good, so a little line that comes up his back leg. And we're going to go down his leg. Short strokes. Sweet. Okay, good job. Now let's color a big shadow, or kind of a thick shadow underneath on the back leg. Good, and then down this part, the back of his leg, and then the bottom of his foot. Okay, now we're going to come over here and shade under his tail. And then let's shade his tail a little bit. We did it! Good job, Chuckers! Man, he looks so awesome. The cool thing I like about polar bears is you don't really have to do a lot of coloring on him to make him look 3D, because they're white, right?
Yeah.
We use white paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it 5. We hope you guys had a lot of fun drawing your polar bears with us. Remember, it's okay if they look different than ours. They should look different, right?
Yeah.
Yours looks different than mine, and it still looks super cool.
Yay.
Yeah. And remember to also practice, because I promise the second time that you draw it, it'll always be better than the first time. We like practicing, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Wow, guys. All right, let's see it. Let's see the artistry.
So,
What you got?
Oh, we're
Whoops.
still doing
Wow,
it.
We're
Peter,
still doing it.
nice.
We're
Way
still
to go,
doing
man.
Wow, nice, Peter. Good job.
Nice job, everybody.
Becky.
Oh, good, Betsy. Let's see
Good
Becky.
job. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Betsy.
Yeah.
Good job,
Mine
everyone.
looks better after I
Good job, Debbie.
Yeah, thank you. After I colored him in, and yeah, cool.
Yeah, he does, because the shadows, I think, right? They give like a dimension to the polar bear, so it doesn't look so.
Well, I had a silver marker, so I was able to kind of cover up all my mistakes with the silver.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's one way, right?
Right?
Okay, so I think we are finishing up.
Yeah.
Do you have a minute for bright lights?
I do. Do we want to do prouds first and then
Sure.
bright
We can do
light?
Yeah,
that first.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Becky, what are you proud of today?
Hold still. Okay. Okay. Oh, what are you proud of? Can you do us later so I
Sure,
can figure out?
Sure.
what you're proud
Peter,
of?
what are you proud of today?
Out of this picture.
I am too. That's really nice.
Really good, Peter.
Steven, I know this is a loaded question, but what are you proud of today? Ooh, a Tootsie Roll pillow. Is that a Tootsie Roll pillow?
Yeah,
I love Tootsie Rolls.
2 things I want to share. Tootsie
Nice.
Roll, and guess what? You get to meet my guitar for bright lights.
Oh, good. Great. Okay. And Kelly, what are you proud of today?
Nice.
Your drawing. That's great. Betsy, what are you proud of today? Let's see your drawing. Can you hold up your drawing?
She exercised, she said.
Oh,
Okay.
good job, Betsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And Maddie,
Yeah.
what are you proud of today?
You.
Me?
Ah.
Okay. Nate, what are you proud of today?
I'm proud of everyone's drawings today.
Excellent. And Andy, what are you proud of today?
Ooh, nice, Caleb.
I don't know, to be on here because
We're very proud that you're on here. Thank you so much for joining us. And Cassie, what are you proud of?
Everything and being healthy.
Yeah.
And Caleb, let's see. What are you proud of today?
I am proud of exercising and art.
I love
Nice.
it. I love it. That's
How about
great.
Becky? Are you ready?
Come here, right here.
Hey.
I am proud of waiting for bright lights.
Ah, so I'm waiting for bright lights. Did I send that one to you?
Yes.
I think yes, I did. Okay, and I sent it to Steven too. So anybody else wants it, just let me know because I forget. to send it out.
Want what?
So
Want what, Debbie?
the recording to the bright light song.
I might.
Okay. So Steven, are you gonna lead us?
And me on mute. Ready for my spotlight.
Let's do it.
Nice. Cool, lucky. Yay. This is my lucky day. Well, you're lucky I have 2 songs I want to do. We're going to do Bright Lights, and then we're going to sing the goodbye song, because I know that we have a bunch of new faces. So 2 songs. So.
You're muted, Deb. You're muted.
Oh,
Okay.
Steven, I think we're just doing bright light.
think
And
we
then
only
David's
have
gonna
Bright
do
Light.
yeah, because we already did goodbye.
Yeah.
We did it. We did the hello song.
Can we do goodbye next week? We'll do goodbye next week. But let's do bright
Oh,
light.
Caleb got a guitar too. Look at that.
Where?
Oh, is that a blow up one? That's amazing.
I love it.
Love it.
Very
Okay, go ahead, Steven.
Okay, Steven.
Just
we'll-
bright light.
Okay. Okay, wait. You should say hi. Hi. Okay, bye bye.
Okay.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a bright light. I'm a bright light. I'm a bright light. Wonderful the way I am. Yellow, brown, and black and white. Yellow, brown, and black and white. Don't you know we're all are? Don't you know we're all alright? I'm a bright light.
Good job.
That's great. That is something to be proud of.
You get better every time, Steven.
That was really cool.
And I'll get
Awesome.
better every time
I
Bright
think,
Light
guys,
too.
we're gonna end
You
with
like
Hokey
Bright Light
Pokey.
too, Peter? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Go ahead.
Oh, he said he likes Bright Light song too, right?
I like it. It's a great. It's such
Awesome.
a good song. So I think we're gonna do Hokey Pokey.
Cool.
Yep.
And Steven, if you want to play guitar to Hokey Pokey, I'd be up for that.
Well,
All
to
right.
hear the words though at all.
Oh, they
You
won't.
can't have two. You can't have two screens unmuted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
So you have to
Sorry.
do my voice then, unless you want to do Hokey Pokey, Deb.
I can do it. Doesn't matter. You want me to do
Debbie,
it?
Debbie
Sure.
can do it.
I'll just
Yeah,
dance.
I can do it.
I'll just
Okay.
dance. I'm muted.
All right, well,
Nate, I want to see you
Polar
moving.
bear hokey
Hokey
pokey.
Pokey, let's go.
A polar bear hokey pokey. You're right, Peter. Because I can't just do the normal hokey pokey. All right. You ready? You put your right paw in, you put your right paw out, put your right paw in and shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and around. That's what it's all about. Roar! Put your left paw in, put your left paw out, put your left paw in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Roar! You put your right paw, bottom paw in, you put your bottom paw out, put your bottom paw in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Roar! Put your left paw in, put your left paw out, put your left paw in, shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Roar! Put your furry head in. You put your furry head out. Put your furry head in and snarl your teeth. Shake it all about. Arr! You do the polar bear hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. One more. You put your puppy tail in. Put your puppy tail out. Put your puppy tail in and you wiggle it all up. You do the polar bear hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Roar!
Good job, Debbie.
Thank you. I've done it once or twice before.
That was great.
What was that?
Great.
What was that? That was the polar bear hokey pokey.
That was so good.
Did you know that really is what it's all about? Come on. It is.
I like.
What it's all about is you guys smiling.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Are we
awesome.
smiling and happy because it's time to say goodbye?
Well, I think we're smiling and happy because we're all friends and we're seeing each other, and it's nice.
We just had a whole hour together.
We just had
An
a-
hour and 9 minutes even.
And
Yeah.
it's time to go now.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
So,
I try and have enthusiasm.
so Deb, do you still have Monday and Wednesday?
We are still on Monday and Wednesday. We'll have a couple of announcements for you on Monday. There's a little bit of change.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
the change, Debbie? Because sometimes I can't get on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oh, you want me
Can
to tell
tell-
a secret?
Oh, you don't
Is
have
that
to.
okay?
We can.
Oh, I don't know.
Or
How
do
many
you
people
want?
want to hear my secret?
Or do you want to email me and let me know?
That's okay. Caleb wants to hear it too. I think that might even Joanna, but that's okay. And Becky wants to hear it. And Nancy. All right. The secret is that Miss Ashley is almost finished with her internship. She is
Good
going to
for her.
be totally done end of February.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
she will be leaving us. She
Aw.
won't after February. She'll be coming on Keen Live one more time
Okay.
in February, and she'll be doing the Mondays and Wednesdays for all of February, and then she's done, and she can be done with school and go get a job. So she's happy.
What about, hey, Deb?
Yes.
So who's going to lead Saturday's music?
It'll still be Jesus, and it'll still be Brittany, and it'll still be Sarah. And I'm going to introduce you to my new friend that you haven't met yet.
Whoa.
She's going to pop in. She's on Wednesday nights. Miss Jessica's going to start.
What about Arvis Uvante?
Yeah, he'll be back next week, I think.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
trying to find another artist
Yeah,
too,
we're
so
trying to
that
find another artist. Yeah.
yeah, we're trying.
Hey,
What
so
happened to Miss Ashley?
Miss Ashley is graduating. So remember how we have a different music person almost every week? and they rotate
so
through.
it's just Jesus, Brittany, and Sarah who leads us in music now.
Yeah.
From now on in Zoom.
Yeah, Ashley will be back one more time, and then
Okay.
Okay, that's our big
Ashley's-
news. We
Thank
might
you.
have
Ashley's
more
gonna
news
be back
after
one
that.
more time. What day?
And Sarah's coming back. Nice.
All right.
Mondays,
guys.
and Sarah's
Goodbye.
coming back. Is she your favorite, Stephen?
Yes.
I thought so.
Goodbye.
All right, guys. Bye.
All right, have a
Bye,
great
everyone. Have
weekend,
a
everybody.
wonderful weekend.
Hey, everyone.
We'll see you Monday.
Bye.
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 Well,